What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna have a LG G6 versus my Moto Z Play. Just let me show you guys. This is the G6 in black. It is a T-Mobile version. Specs are Snapdragon 821, 4 gigs of RAM, normal 821 processor. And as for my Moto Z Play, it has a Snapdragon 625 with 3 gigs of RAM. I know that this comparison is probably going to go one way or another, but I just want to show you guys that there's like half a second difference between a $500 phone and like a $300 phone around over here. So I guess it's like a battle of the budget phones. But in my testing and in my time using both phones, I have really enjoyed using the Moto Z Play. Stock Android, really good battery life, actually pretty amazing battery life, the best battery life I've had in any phone so far. And I've had quite a few, like the iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone SE, what else did I have, OnePlus 5, and then I had a G2 back in the day, but I don't know, just the best battery life out there right now. And then we have the G6 over here, a pretty good screen. It is a 1440p screen with an LCD display. So you're not getting AMOLED versus AMOLED over here. You have a 1080p AMOLED display, which is I'll show you guys in the brightness. I'll crank these bad boys up all to 100. So let me just start off, show you guys that's full brightness. That's full brightness on the Moto Z Play. Now let me show you guys full brightness on the G6. Full brightness on the G6. So let me zoom in a little bit. You can see that both displays are fine. They light up pretty high. They're pretty bright. I personally feel like the Moto Z Play, because of its AMOLED screen, gets a tiny bit brighter versus the LCD of the LG G6. But let me just show you guys that both phones are connected to the same network, so that the Wi-Fi network, and both have a T-Mobile SIM. See Netgear 57 5G, and then both are connected to the same network. See the same, and both have a T-Mobile SIM in them, so that there's no excuses as to, I don't know, like opening apps faster. I don't know if it really makes a difference if it has a SIM or not, but I guess we'll I just wanted to keep it even. So first app we're going to be testing is the phone app, and 3, 2, 1. That was definitely faster on the Moto Z Play. So we have 1 point for the Moto Z Play, and I want to keep track of these things. So I'm going to put a pen over here so I remember. Okay. So now we have the calendar app, 3, 2, 1. That was faster on the G6. So right now, oh, sorry about that, guys. So right now we're pretty even. Right now we're 1 and 1. Next into the messaging app, 3, 2, 1. Faster on the Moto Z Play. Oh, sorry guys. OnePlus 5 dropped. Okay, so we have 2 points for the Moto Z Play. Now let's open up the clock app. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna have to give that for the G6 because the Moto Z Play did like a long animation loading all the things up, and then the G6 just kept it instant. So we're neck and neck on this battle. Now let's open up the camera. 3, 2, 1. Faster on the Moto Z Play. Next, we're going to start with the gaming part of this test. So we're going to open up Real Racing 3, Modern Combat 5, Asphalt 8, and then we'll do the rest of the apps later. So Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so it appears that the G6 is in the lead. Let me turn down the volume. The G6 is in the lead right now. Yep. So I'm gonna have to give that point for the G6. I'll just finish letting it load all the way, just so that there's no confusion about who won. Alright, so 3 points for the G6 and 3 points for the Moto Z Play. So far, we're still tied. Alright, so next we're going to go into a Modern Combat 5. Let's test 3, 2, 1, go. While Moto Z Play appears to be on the same level, oh, it just got passed a little bit by the G6. And the tap to continue just got on that, so I'm gonna just 3, 2, 1. And that was significantly quicker on the G6, so I'm gonna have to give this beginning what is this, Modern Combat 5 test to them. So the G6 has now 4 points versus the 3 points of the Moto Z Play. So now let's go into Asphalt 8. Logo appears quicker on the G6 as expected. Both phones are still loading up a little bit, and that was almost the same, but obviously the G6 won by like a fraction of a second, probably like a millisecond or something, but G6 won that. But it was a close one. So then the G6 right now has around 5 points versus the 3 points of the Moto Z Play. And let me show you guys the speed test. 3, 2, 1. Speed test will load faster on the Moto Z Play, so another point for the Moto Z Play. Pretty cool. So I believe that we're at, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 points for the Moto Z Play, and then this test will be another point, so we'll see. First we'll start off with the G6. So we're getting 225 download speed. Alright, so we got 11 ping, 225 download speed, and then 112 upload speed. So now let's test the same test for the Moto Z. $10 ping and 112.69 download speed. And then as for upload speed, I don't know if it'll beat it, but we're going here majority on the download speed. And the G6 won in both categories, so we're gonna have to give it another point for the G6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for the G6 versus the 1, 2, the 4 points of the Moto Z Play. But now the Moto Z can probably catch up in these next apps right here if it's optimized for opening its settings app and the Chrome and YouTube app. So we're gonna go with the Play Store, and 3, 2, 1. All right, see, Moto Z Play started that up first, so another point for the Moto Z Play. Let's see. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for the Moto Z Play and 6 points for the G6. So now we're gonna open the Chrome app. 3, 2, 1. Oh, whoops. Oh, let me make it even because I have a bunch of tabs open. So let me just close that out. All right, and continue. So 3, 2, 1, go. Another point for the Moto Z Play. So far we're at 6 points, so they're tied up right now. And let's see the YouTube app in 3, 2, 1, go. That's gonna go for the G6. It loaded it up quicker. So another point for the G6. So we're at 3, 6, 7 points. 7 points for the G6 and 6 points for the Moto Z Play. Now the settings app, 3, 2, 1, go. Faster on the Moto Z Play. So that means that this phone is tied with that phone in terms of opening its stock apps. So we're 7 to 7 points, guys. I thought I don't know, I didn't think I'd see much of a difference because I know how quick the Moto Z Play phone is. Like, you're not gonna feel any lag or stutter. That 625 chip in there is super well optimized, and the 3 gigs of RAM is more than enough. So then now let's start with a multitasking or slash RAM management test. So let's go back up to the first app we did. Alright, so then the contacts is open in 3, 2, 1. I don't think any phone reloaded anything there. Alright, let's go into the calendar. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Moto Z Play had to reload the calendar, whereas the G6 had already saved in its memory. So another point for the G6. Now let's go to the messages. 3, 2, 1. Moto Z Play had to reload the app. So another point for the G6. Let's go into the clock. 3, 2, 1. Again, the G6 won this because the Moto Z Play had to reload the clock app. This is a tie because I think both phones had to reload the app there, the camera app. Alright. Real Racing 3. And both phones lost here. Look, they both have to reload the whole game again after I had already reloaded it. So let's just get up here. And then the next app should be Modern Combat 5. So 3, 2, 1. And both phones lost here. No phone won because, again, both phones had to reload the app. Oh, whoops. What did I delete? Oh, nothing important. Now the speedtest.net. None of them kept the results again. So what I'm seeing right here is that these phones are not managing their RAM as well as I thought they would. And then the final test is Asphalt A, and we'll end it off there. Wow, point for Moto Z Play because it kept that thing in the memory. G6 not in the memory. So then we have another point for the Moto Z Play. So far these point standings, we're at 3, 6, 8 points for the Moto Z Play, and we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for the G6. Let's try out the Play Store. Okay, whoops. Does it load it? And I believe that the G6 lost that battle again because it had to reload the Play Store, unfortunately. Then we have the Chrome app. I believe that the Moto Z Play won this one as well because it didn't have to reload it, and this did a whole another animation. And keep in mind, these phones are at 100% when I started this. They're at full brightness, and I'll check in at the end and show you guys how much percentage I've lost over this course of this test that I'm doing. So another point for the Moto Z Play. All right. Both phones lost there. So no point will be given because both phones reloaded the YouTube app. And then we'll just end it off with the settings. Point for the G6, I believe, because this did a whole... Let me just test that again. I'm gonna give this one tie because I don't think it actually loaded it. So that concludes this test. Let me show you guys the battery. The battery, it was at 100% when I started this test. Dropped 2%. And over here in the Moto Z Play, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is 98%. So we have the same droppage in percentage wise. I don't know if this phone has lost its battery like strength or grade because of how long I've used it for. I've used it from probably like 8 months now. I don't know, it's almost been not a year, but like 6 or 7 months, 8 months. And I don't know if this phone still keeps the charge, but I don't know if it was as good as when I bought it. But 2% versus 2%, I still think it's pretty good. I was doing some heavy multitasking, heavy gaming, opening those apps, opening a bunch of apps you don't really need. So as for the points and who won this, I'll just give you the final count. For the G6, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points for the G6, whereas the Moto Z Play had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So point wise, you guys know the winner. In terms of speed and like difference, like half a second faster, the G6 with a Snapdragon 821 versus the Moto Z Play with a 625 and 3 gigs of RAM, 4 gigs of RAM. And that's just the everyday performance. Like, not many people are just gonna be opening apps like one after another. Yes, we do open apps all day, and I guess those seconds do add up, but I mean, half a second isn't gonna kill you. Still an amazing phone. And that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, it's been 1 week since the giveaway started. The giveaway is for 2 Amazon $50 gift cards. They were bought in the USA. And the giveaway ends next week on this day, on Wednesday. So I will be announcing the winners the following day when it ends. So I'll just keep posting comments on the video for the gift card, and I will announce the winner the day after, the 2 weeks after that video I posted, just so that you guys just know that this is all for all my subscribers. So if you guys just have a chance, like there's not that many comments there, there's a chance for you guys to still win. Like I'm gonna do a giveaway for you guys. It's for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys have any suggestions, I'll tell you guys how many phones I have right now. Moto Z Play, G6, OnePlus 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later.